Okay, a lot to unpack today. Um, what was it? Today's the 25th, and I think I started this on the 20th, so today's the fifth day. Um, Man, things have not been going smoothly. Um, where do I start? So I guess let me start with just a little bit of context. I started this challenge on the 20th, and I have 6 days of work in a row, ending tomorrow. Yeah, so it was like the day after I started the challenge, there was this streak of work days. Um, so that's been a little challenging, but I think in a way that's sort of a good thing, um, because it's let me focus on my morning and evening routines without like being super tempted during the day. Um, but there's also the stress of work, which makes me want to break more at the end of the day. Um, so what happened last night was okay. Let me rewind a little bit. So I got home from work a couple days ago, and I was feeling like, man, if I let myself get on the computer at all, I'm gonna start watching videos, and I'm just gonna break. So I took my shower, I did my stretching, I did my meditation, and then I just went straight to bed at like 11:45 or something. Um, and then I slept for 10 hours till 10 o'clock. And so that day was yesterday, and I was pretty energetic. Um, I did all the stuff I needed to do. I went for a run, um, went to work, got home from work, and then that's when the problem started. For whatever reason, like my mental was just like not together. I uh, I don't even really know what happened exactly. I was just like when I was coming home from work, I just like I don't know, part of my brain forgot that I was doing a challenge. Forgot that I wasn't supposed to be on the computer. Like I obviously knew that I wasn't supposed to be doing it. And I remember thinking to myself like, "Oh man, here we go. I'm just gonna ruin this whole challenge tonight." But like for whatever reason, I didn't feel like stopping myself. Like I didn't even think about stopping myself. I just got on the computer and I got some snacks and I binged. I mean that's what it was. It was a dopamine binge. Um, so yeah, and I got home at normal times or 11:15, and I went until 5:30 in the morning. That's a binge if I've ever heard of one. And then the thing that made that even worse is that today I had to go into work early at 10 a.m. So you do the math from 5:30 to 10, how many hours are there? There's four and a half. Except it takes me 30 minutes to get to work, so I had to leave 30 minutes early. So take half an hour off of that, so it's like 4 hours. Um, what else was there? Maybe I went to bed more like six because I remember thinking that I had gotten 3.5 hours of sleep. Um, it was something like that. I don't know. Three and a half, four. Very small difference. It was not enough sleep. Um, Strangely enough, I felt fine today, most of the day. I mean, my mental capacity is not really all there, uh, but like mood wise and energy wise, I felt fine. Um, I felt bad about myself for binging, but I think the way that I'm thinking about this is just like, let me turn that off. So the way I'm thinking about this is, um, you know, sure it was a binge, it was bad, etc., etc. But it's a 2 week challenge, right? How many hours are there in 2 weeks? I'm not going to do the math. It's a couple hundred, and I spent 5 of those hours binging. That's a learning experience. That's not a failure necessarily. All right, I'm like no amount of the way in this yet, um, so that's fine. I think so. I work tomorrow, and then I have Tuesday off. Yeah, Tuesday off, and I got a bunch of stuff I need to get done on Tuesday, so I think I'll be able to occupy myself most of the day Tuesday. I just have to stay strong, stay focused, remember what I got to do all the little things right, and then the big things will follow. If I'm in the right mindset, if I'm doing all the little things right, then I'll be able to do the big things. Um, Today at work was real fucking stressful. Um, I made a big mistake at work. I mean, I guess I didn't really make a mistake, just like a thing happened, something got damaged. Um, I'm the sort of person I just take responsibility for stuff like that. So I feel responsible. Not necessarily, but that felt bad. And then I'm just like super tired, and like I'm still thinking about the binging I did yesterday, and like how how to deal with that. uh, I wish I knew exactly what triggered that and like how to plan around it. I think the fact that I had slept a lot the night before has something to do with it. I think that I don't know, I had just like given myself permission to do something. I think what it was initially is I was thinking about Vietnamese, and I was thinking about a video that I wanted to watch about Vietnamese, and then I was like, yeah, I'll do that after work, and then somehow in my brain that turned into like, yeah, I'll get on the computer after work, and then I just kind of forgot about the Vietnamese video. Like I don't know, I just like I gave myself permission to do that for whatever reason, and then once I was in it, like I couldn't stop myself. That's kind of like it's not a good feeling. It's not an entirely unfamiliar feeling to me, but it's not a good feeling. Uh, I know that I don't have the best like self control in the moment, so I definitely my typical strategy for that is just to like figure out what even triggered the event in the first place and try and like prevent that from happening again. That's my usual like rationale there because I know I have pretty weak. I'm pretty impulsive most of the time. Um, yeah, it's not like a terrible thing. It's just like something you got to deal with. So for the rest of the night tonight, I also didn't shave because I didn't have time in the morning. I think I didn't shave the night before for some reason. You can kind of see like the bags under my eyes. Yeah. Um, the rest of the night, I think I'm gonna stretch, maybe like do some dishes, clean up a little bit, just do whatever little chores I've got laying around. It shouldn't really be much, but maybe I'll like fold laundry or something. And then I'm uploading another vlog. I need to get on more of a schedule with that. I mean, the vlogs are not really that important, but um, it'd be nice to at least upload them as soon as I make them or something like that. Um, the video itself is sort of coming along. I've mostly been focusing on the intro. I think that one thing I could have done better so far is just like filming a lot of little things, little moments and stuff. Like while I was binging, I should have put up a camera somewhere and just started filming. Um, or like film like at least a couple shots or like a reaction or something. I should have got something from that because now it's just going to be in the video. Like I'm not going to have anything to show. I'm just going to have to say like, oh, and then I binged, um, which is not great. I'll probably do some sort of a recreation of it at some point. I want to get a good. So I've got like 3 days off in a row coming up pretty soon. Next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and that's going to be a lot of time. I'm a little worried about it because I think I'm pretty likely to do something to like get some dopamine during that time. Um, but I think one of the things I want to do is I want to try and get the script pretty well fleshed out before then, and maybe I'll do a lot of that on Tuesday. I don't know, and then I'll if I can get the script pretty well fleshed out, then I'll spend those 3 days like shooting stuff that I need for the video. Um, I need to do more. I need to. There's a lot of stuff I need to do. I need to think about like what kind of clips I can get from these vlogs. I need to think about what kind of B-roll I need. Probably just gonna be a lot of pictures of me at my computer. I don't know. I need to get B-roll of me doing my morning, evening, and evening routines. Um, Stuff like that. So I think I'll do a lot of that. Maybe a little bit of it on Tuesday, and then a lot of it on the next weekend, which is going to be the 30th and the 31st. It's going to be a couple days before the end of the challenge, so I mean, you know, probably shouldn't put everything off until the end like I do, but that's fine. Yeah, just looking at the calendar, it's like, I guess the challenge ends basically. It's going to be a work day. That's pretty soon, actually. So, anyway, I'm totally rambling, but yeah, that's what's going on right now.